right, feeling you got John Riggs here saying happy birthday to the Oculus Quest 2, which came out October 13th, 2020. Now, I've been rocking this thing since day one. I had an Oculus Quest 1, day one as well. Liked the Quest 1, but it always pushed really hard on my cheekbones here. This one fit me so much better. And now that I've been playing this for about a year, and of course I haven't been playing it every single day, because I also play the retro stuff as well as the new stuff with the Switch and the Xbox and the PlayStation, PlayStation 5, whatever the case may be. This has had a ton of play between when I first grabbed it to where we are today. And it comes down to that age-old question, is it worth it? Well, it depends on what you find worth it. Not a whole lot of people are VR adapters yet. In fact, really quickly, I'm gonna show you something. So we in the Northwest call it pop, but let's say I say soda. What's the first one that comes to your mind? Just the first one you think of. If you said Pepsi, good for you. I used to drink a lot of Pepsi. Go ahead and name another one. Anyway, Coke, of course. Coke is actually the most sold one. What else? Mountain Dew. That was my favorite when I was in high school. Go ahead and just give me one more. Dr. Pepper, perfect. Dr. Pepper actually I think has more sales than Mountain Dew. And I promise this is going somewhere. So here we have like the top sodas. When I said soda, you said Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. But interesting enough, nobody said Monster. Monster energy drink. Is it a soda? Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's in its own category. Now you start thinking about Red Bull, where Red Bull is the #1 seller. I mean, not just for people who drink it in cans, but all the, espresso stands that also serve like Red Bull energy drinks, mixed drinks and stuff like that. That's where you start thinking about other things, like you think of like, Bang and stuff like that, This list here is kind of like what VR gaming is. Now, when you think of video games, you think of like Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. I would include that in there as well. But VR gaming is its own separate category. It's still gaming. It's just in its own place. And once you branch out and realize that video games are video games, but VR gaming, it's still gaming, just its own thing. I think it opens up a world for such great possibilities of what you can do. Now I know my analogy may be kind of way out there and everything like that, but I do love the Oculus Quest and I love what it can offer, not just for video games, but just for education as well. There's something about the VR community, and you hear the word community a lot with different subgroups of gaming culture, and not just gaming, but anime, sneaker collectors, baseball collectors, Pokemon collectors. I mean, there's a community for everything, right? But there's something about the VR community, especially of content creators, that are all looking out for each other. It's much like the retro gaming community of just all these other creators are just, cheerleading everyone along the way, one to do the very, very best. But getting into creating content for VR is that uphill struggle where it's like, you're not going to get a whole lot of views, but the views you're going to get are very, very loyal. And it's still my pleasure to talk about it, because I love VR and I'll sing its praises as much as I can. Now, I go through stages with my gaming, and I've always done this before too. When I play a Genesis game, I'm like, oh, it reminds me of all these other Genesis games. I gotta play all these other Genesis games now. And then everything else takes a backseat. Or maybe I check out something new for the Nintendo Switch. And then I'm like, I love the Nintendo Switch. And then I remember all these other games that I had, and I start playing those a little bit. Of course, with Xbox Series S, the Game Pass, my goodness gracious, I'm all about it. And then when I put on my Oculus Quest 2, when I go into my own little fantasy world with something like this, and I see all the games that I used to have, and I go in there, and then each one is a different window to another world to explore and everything like that. As soon as I start playing games on this, and I just grabbed some games recently too, and I'll show you those coming up later on in this video, I'm like, man, why did I ever put this back down? When I'm flying, it's like I'm actually flying. When I'm like on the battlefields, it's like I'm actually in the battlefields. Playing multiplayer games online too. The UK community, huge for VR, and thank you for it. I gotta visit you sometime. I need some legit sausage rolls and some of those, Victoria sponge cake. You do not have my body type by not turning down Victoria sponge cake, you know what I'm saying? It's just a fun world to be a part of. So if you haven't picked up an Oculus Quest 2 yet, we're about a year in, you might be able to find them used now. I wouldn't doubt it. I've seen a couple of them pop up here and there, but even if you get a brand new, you're still going to get a great deal, and it's one of those things, man, I wish you could at least experience it first. Now, I know a lot of people have motion sickness, and I wish I could help you with that. But there are so many great games on the Oculus Quest that I don't think would also make you motion sick. Now, there are some of them that will, I'm going to tell you up front, but there are also plenty of experiences like Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator, some other educational type things too, where you're not really moving around a whole lot. So you're looking around and experimenting with the environment in front of you. With games like that, it shouldn't make you motion sick at all. But again, I'm not a doctor, so I couldn't tell you. And I also don't know your body chemistry, so I've covered a ton of great VR games on this channel before in the past, and I want to cover several of them right now. These are some games I've been playing recently, and you might want to check them out for yourself too. Did you know there's a Shadowgate game in VR? No, this is not the NES version of Shadowgate. I wish it was. not exactly the same. You do have a magic wand thingy that can shoot around some enemies every once in a while. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. So far, so neat anyway. This game just came out. I mean, I literally just got it like a day ago as of filming this. So I'm still discovering more and more about this game too, including things like
the lack of a work.
You can look through your bird's eye. See, there's me there.
At least this hallway isn't exposed to
Same
the
spot there.
elements. Best to carry on.
Spooky things happen sometimes.
Wondering if you could,
Recognize this area?
Okay.
This is Star Wars with the Galaxy's Edge here. And this just happens to be the little cantina area. Hello. He's nice. Not that you need to, but I mean, you can do things like, you know, you want to play this weird drum thing? Then go for it. Anyway, that's not what this game's about, though. Whoa, watch out now. So you can kind of go over this way. Uh-oh, there's someone shooting at me. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Enjoy things. Oh, no. Hold the vent. There we go. A lot of this going on. So, it's more of a shooter, which, you know, some people were kind of complaining about that. And it's like, I think this was pretty fun, though.
They're not gonna take them and run.
We're out here. How would we ever know?
You find guns all the time in this game, too.
Watch.
We're lookouts. That's a real thing.
What was that?
It's me. That's what it was. Get down. Thank you. I'll take your gun, too. And where'd you go? Gotcha. Sure. Anyway. Hey, where'd you go? I'm gonna get you back. There we are. I gotcha. Jurassic World Aftermath. Pretty fun game here. Oh boy. So much of this game is like hiding from the dinosaurs. I think it's gonna. I think I'll be okay with this guy. It's all right. I mean, everything's cell shaded. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm gonna keep crawling through.
I thought we'd find him. I mean, maintenance.
Right, and so much of this is to hide from the raptors.
Because they were changing the cables.
They're gotta be in that door. See that? Now, if he sees me, he's gonna start chomping at me inside here. Can't quite get out yet, but you can act as a deterrent by setting these things off.
That won't work.
Oh
There's
no!
no power.
I guess that. Oh, did he see me? No. If he saw me, it turned red. Oh, he saw me. He definitely saw me. Yeah, this game's a lot of that. Just gotta do what you can to keep going. Hey, cool. Anyway, now this is Phantom Covert Ops, and this is a must-play because it's basically Metal Gear in a kayak. So I'm doing my kayak here, and I see a guy up front. You see him kind of snooping around. Put this on the side. Grab your scope. Put it up to you. Now,
This is a recon mission. Avoid unnecessary casualties.
sorry. Anyway.
Proceed with care, 02.
Care?
Survey the area ahead
Uh-oh.
of your viewfinder.
Hi.
Mark your threats and plan your route accordingly. Understood?
You didn't even see me.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Look for any objects that could create a distraction.
Distraction. Don't mind if I do.
Position 3 reporting. No sightings.
What do we got?
Control, looking at the possible
See that?
equipment failure.
Anyway, this game is super fun. Love this one. This is Yuki VR, and I've covered this on my channel before here. This game is a bullet hell game, but you're literally holding this character like it's a grab that for sure. Like it's a toy, and that's what you're shooting with as well. So as long as this game is population 1, and this is like the standard if you're going to get one game. And even if you don't play like these kind of multiplayer games online, you can also have solo battles.
over here. Perfect. Grab all the stuff you need. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll take that. That'll work. Alright. Give me a backpack. And there's my map. And then maybe you need to get up there. No problem. You can climb anything. Oh, good. Better guns. I'll take all this. Oh, there's someone. Do you see him? Got him. I hear him. Oh, I see him. Oh, there they are. Down there. I see it. Okay. Am I hiding here? No problem. I could go up there. Oh. I was just talking about this. By the power of Grayskull, look at this guy. I mean, seriously, who wouldn't want this? Come here. Oh. So this is Jupitergrad, and Jupitergrad, you're on this kind of space station near Jupiter, but you have these pulley system, kind of like Attack on Titan, kind of like Spider-Man, and you just have to get through the area. There's no enemies.
Great. Did you know that pickle half product mixture has to be stirred, not shaken?
But there's something just awesome about this. The physics on this game, I'm just absolutely in love with. But some of the things later on, some of the missions later on are just, you're like, really? You're gonna force me to do that? Don't get hit by that thing. There's like, again, with the Portal vibes, sometimes there's talking to you, there's like, that's how you get the clues and everything. Slowly up here, why not? And then you move on to the next area here. Dude, I mean, looking straight up at my ceiling here. Oh god. It's so close. Where do we go? This is Clash of Chefs VR. You can do Japanese cuisine, Mexican cuisine, Italian, pizza and pasta and stuff. But people will come to the restaurant and you have to place their order naturally. So I'll get a couple of plates ready already. Fortunately, burgers are easy enough because they're always just going to ask for a burger of some kind. Double meat, double cheese can do that. So you just use your hands for everything. There's one, there's another. Oh, got to put cheese in between here. There we go. Service. Grab another one here. And then you have things like, bacon and whatever else. There's more stuff to be added later. But so far, again, a great idea for, like, a great game for people who don't like, the motion controls or anything. It's like you're just right here. You have everything. Grab yourself a grape soda there. You want to make some cucumbers there? Sure, why not? Some onions. Well, there you go. There you go. Put the whole thing of bacon on here. Make a bunch of bacon. Take some raw hamburger patties. Chuck them at people. Get some french fries in here. There you go. There you go. Here's your fries. Anyway. Zombieland, Headshot Fever. Super quick missions on this one. When you hit A, all you have to do is look of where you're going to go next once you clear off that area. Come on. When you run out, drop your thing. Oh! Come on. There we go. Just look over here, look over here, look over here. You also have other weapons you can use. It's just, this is it, man. Just keeps going and going, man. It's pretty crazy after a while, as you can imagine. It's
so slow he didn't even finish buttoning his shirt. A total bullet sponge.
That was expected.
Green light.
Then through sites like App Lab, you have people making their own game.
Red light.
Uh-oh, don't move. Don't move your head, don't move your hands, don't move your body. Come on now.
Green light.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. In your face.
Red light. Green light.
And you just, keep racking up the score. 7-1-4-1. 7-1-4-1. A little bit of a workout anyway, right? There's one of the nice things about having side quest through, I'm using Firefox, but however we want to access the SideQuest VR, the App Lab, there are so many games you can choose from here. Like you just saw red light, green light, but then there's somebody made a Seeker VR. There's just tons and tons and tons to choose from here. So much. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. And these are all, some of them are free, some of them, pay a couple of bucks to support the cause here. But man, it's like there's just an unending amount, it seems like, of cool stuff to check out that other people are doing for your Oculus. It's awesome. Curious about this one here. Silent Hill 2 toilets. What?
And a lot of the games I'm playing are like 20 bucks or less anyway. Now, a couple of them go a little bit more than that, 30 bucks or something like that. But on average, most of the games I download, they're about 20 bucks or less. I am A-okay with my Oculus Quest 2. If you don't have one yet, of course I have links in the description. You can grab one wherever you can find them. They sell them all over the place. It's been a full year. I am so glad I grabbed one as soon as I could, and I'm so glad that I still play mine today as often as I can, when I can. Links in the description if you want to grab yours. Thank you for watching, and keep playing, man. You'll see me on this very soon.